So Lando Norris could have a chance of winning the world title here in Mexico City. But will he do it? Well, it's time to find out very soon. Welcome everybody to Mexico for the Mexican Grand Prix here. And it's also a bit raining here. So, let's see if we can somehow get pole position in the rain. Okay, so we are now on our lap here. And we're now entering like in that bowl or the dome or whatever that this is called. But yeah, we are actually going to be going around. Here we go then, around the final corner here. And now we are going to be going up to the line here. And it's going to be, what's it going to be? It's going to be P1. So we do make it into Q2 by actually scoring P1 here. So let's keep this up. Okay, so we're in Q2 here. And we're on our lap here. And we're now going to be going around the final few corners here. Here we're in the stadium here now. And now we are going to be going around the final corner here. And now we are going to be heading up to the line. And it is going to be, what's it going to be? It's going to be P1 again. So we actually do manage to get P1 in Q2. So does that mean we can get P1 in I can't talk. Does that mean we can get P1 in Q3? We'll find out very soon. Also, Verstappen and Leclerc out. That's a bit of a shock. Okay, this could potentially be it here. We could actually be getting pole position here for the Mexican Grand Prix here, as we are now going to be going around the final few corners here in the stadium here now. We're kind of falling down, but that's okay. We can probably get back up there. As here we go now. We are now going to be going around the final corner, and now we're going to be going up to the line. Is it going to be P1? Is it? No, it's P6. So we're going to have to go for P7 here for the Mexican Grand Prix. George Russell's in P1 with Lando Norris in P2. Can Lando Norris win the world title? Let's find out. So let's head into the race. Alright, here we go then. We're lined up on the grid here for the Mexico City Grand Prix. Starting at P7, could Lando Norris become world champion here in Mexico? I think it's time we find out very soon here. And I think we're about to go to 5 red. Here we go then. We are now going to be heading to 5 red lights for the Mexico City Grand Prix. Here we go now. And it looks like we're going to get moved there. No, we're still going to remain P7. But now it looks like Pierre Gasly is trying to get a move on us here now. But we can probably get back and get a move on Pierre Gasly here now. It looks, is it going to be free? Is it going to be 4 wide into turn 1? No, it looks like it's going to be just 2 wide. Oh, no, what's going to happen there? We're coming now. If we can do it, oh, we can make contact there with Oscar Piastri there. And now look, it's Lando Norris. It's down into P5 now. That is an absolute disaster there for Lando Norris there. And now it looks like we're going to get a move on Pierre Gasly here. Now we're going to get a move on both Lando Norris and Kimi Antonelli here. Can we do it here? No. Oh, no, okay. But we're nearly going to go spun there by Pierre Gasly there. So it looks like Lando Norris falls down. He literally started on P2 and he is now fallen all the way down to P5. That is not a good start for Lando Norris there. Alright, lap 2 here of the Mexico City Grand Prix. And Antonelli is battling Lando Norris here. Can Antonelli get a move on Lando Norris? I think Lando Norris does have to get a move on Antonelli there. Unless Antonelli fights back. I think Antonelli is trying to fight back and get a move back up into P4 there. This is an amazing battle between Lando Norris and Kimi Antonelli here. But can we probably catch up to them? Probably just overtake them both? I don't know. But I think we are still going in P6 here now. Here, there we go. Antonelli, come on. Oh, Lando Norris does get an overtake on there now. Here we go then. We're going to get a move on Antonelli here. Can we actually get a move on Antonelli to get up with the P5? I think we do. Yes, we do. We get up with the P5 there. And now it looks like Kimi Antonelli is trying to get a move on us here now. But we're going to try and defend and not let Antonelli pass us there. As we defend there. But now Albon, from out of nowhere, comes out and tries to see if he can get an overtake on us here. Where did Alexander Albon come from there? Here we go. We're on lap 4 of the Grand Prix. We're going to get moved there on Lando Norris. Here we go. We get over to P4 there. You'd like to see it. Here we go. Now, Lando Norris is trying to get an overtake on us here now, but we still remain in P4 now. And now it looks like Albon is trying to get a move on Lando Norris. Can Albon get a move on Lando? There we go. Come on. There we go. He does. Albon gets up to P5. He overtakes Lando Norris. Alright, so we're now about to start lap 5 here of the Mexico City Grand Prix, or Mexico Grand Prix, what do you call it. So we're lap 5 here. Now, is Lando trying to get me with Albon? I think he did. Lando Norris got the move there on Alexander Albon as Lando Norris gets back up at the P5. Now it's lap 6 here of the Mexican Grand Prix. And now Lando trying to get a move on us here now. Lando Norris trying to get an overtake on us here now. But now Albon is trying to get a move on Lando Norris. And Albon, is Albon going to get a move? Can he get a move? I don't know if he's going to do it or not. But Albon is literally fighting with Lando Norris for P5 here. So that's for the P5 there. So it's a very intense battle. But I think Lando Norris is still remaining in P5. Okay, so it's actually now lap 6, but we're now about to start lap 7 here, and now Lando Norris is trying to see if he can get an overtake on us here. He is approaching us here now. We're going to try to defend, and we're not letting Lando Norris pass, but that's probably going to make Albon get the move on Lando Norris. Is he going to do it? Nope. Okay. Albon still remains in P6, while Lando remains in P5 there. Okay, so lap 7. We're about to start lap 8 here off the Mexico City Grand Prix here. Now Lando Norris is trying to see if he can get a move on us here now. Lando Norris, is he going to try to get a move? There's this contact as we lose damage to our front wing. But luckily our pit window is open, so we are going to be pitting this lap, and we're going to have to change our front wing there. Okay, so it's lap 8 here, and we are going to have to pit this lap. We are scheduled to pit this lap, but we also need to change that front wing because of that collision with Lando Norris there. So yeah, but I think we can make a great comeback here. So yeah, I think we're gonna come to the pits now. Yeah, so as you saw there, we only lost like a bit for our front wing there. So it's not like a lot, it's not like all of it, but a bit. But there are actually other people come to the pits. So yeah, but here we go then. Into the pits we go. And yeah, so who is coming in? I think the McLaren boys are coming in. So we're now going to be coming in. So come on, boys, be quick. So we're going on from mediums to hard. Come on, quickly, hurry up, come on, don't be slow. Okay, good, right. Okay, you weren't slow. Oh, look at that, we're literally right behind Nico Hulkenberg. So if we keep pushing, we could probably get a move on Hulkenberg. Come on now. Well, I can feel it. Come on, here we go then. Get the move on Hulkenberg. Come on. We're going to get a move on Hulkenberg. I think we are. As we go down the inside. There we go. We do get a move on Nico Hulkenberg. Okay, so our teammate is coming to the pits now. So yeah. So let's see if we can focus on them. Let's see. Could probably get back up top. Come on now. Keep pushing. Come on. Here we go. Come on. Bearman, are you going to come into the pits? No? Or have you already come in? I don't know. I can't remember. Probably did. I don't know. But I think we're going to get a move on Ollie Bearman. Come on. There we go. We do get a move on Ollie Bearman. And we also get a move on Isaac Hadjar there. Okay, so lap 11 here of the Mexico City Grand Prix here. And we're trying to see if we can work hard and probably get some overtakes here. So so we're going to try if we can get an overtake on Pierre Gasly. So if you just keep pushing, we can probably get the move on Gasly. Come on, keep pushing, come on now. I see Gasly. Come on, here we go. Are we going to get a move on Gasly? I think we're going to go down the inside on Pierre Gasly, and I think we do. Yes, we do. We get the P8 there. Okay, so now Lando Norris is literally near us. Then we're going to get a move down the inside on Lando Norris. We kind of do touch, but it's okay. We get with the P7 there. Okay, so we're on lap 12 here of the Mexican Grand Prix, and Lando Norris is trying to battle us here now. He's trying to get an overtake on us here now. I don't know if this position is going to be good enough to get him the World Championship, because if it doesn't, then he's going to have to probably wait until the next race in Brazil. Meanwhile, I think there was some yellow flags there. I don't know what happened there. Oh, we go off the track a little bit. We got distracted with what was happening going on. I don't know what happened. What happened? That's what happened. Nico Hulkenberg is out of the Grand Prix. That's a shame for him. But forget about that. Let's try to be focused on getting a move back on Lando Norris and probably getting back up into P7 here. So come on now. Here we go. Are we going to get a move? No. Okay. Are we gonna get one here? Come on. I don't know when we're gonna get the move on him. Come on now, just keep pushing so we can get moved back on Lando Norris here. We are so close. Come on now. We're almost there. Come on now. Come on. Why is the gap? Okay. Hopefully we can catch up to him. Here we go then. We're literally catching up to Lando Norris here now. Can we actually get the move on Lando Norris if we keep pushing? We keep pushing. This could be a here. Is this a here? For Lando Norris, if we go dive down the inside of Lando Norris, we make contact. There's contact there, but I think it's okay now. I think it's okay now. But we're going to try if we can get the move. No, what's happened? It's a dive. He's gone off. Oh, we both made a mistake. Lando on the wall. No, I think Lando's still going on. But the red flag is going out. The red flag is out here in Mexico. That is not good for Lando Norris, but I think he's still okay. I think he is still okay. I think he is still going to restart this race here. So I think, are we going on to softs now? I think we're going to be going to softs now. This race is absolutely intense here. Lando Norris is still on. He's in P9 here. Here we go then. 5 red lights for the second time. Here we go now. We are back racing here. After the red flag restart here now. Lando Norris is trying to see if he can get a move on us here now. Well, meanwhile, I think he's down to P9 here. But I think we're going to try to fight back. And we're probably going to make a massive dive down the inside. Are we going to do it? Nope. Okay, Lando Norris, he gets up with the PA here now. As we kind of go off that track there a little bit. But it's okay. We're going to try to get a move on Lando Norris. Can we get the move? I think we do. Okay, we do. We get back up with the P8 there. Okay, now looks like we're going to get a move on Pierre Gasly. Can we get the move on him now? No, we don't get the move on him. Wait, I think we can get a move on here now. Yes, we do. Okay, we get with the P7 there. Now let's try to we can focus and try to get a move here on Kimi Antonelli there. Okay, so we're literally trying to see if we can catch up to Antonelli and get the move on him. But I think we are going to do it down the inside. As Antonelli did kind of look up there a bit, but it's okay. We can get up with the P6 there. Okay, so we're actually nearly approaching Carlos Sainz here. Can we get the move on Sainz here? I think we are on Ballon Strait. We do get the move on Carlos Sainz as we get up with the P5 there. Now Sainz trying to fight back. He's trying to fight us again, but we're just going to defend once again and get back up with the P5 there. Meanwhile, I think Albon and Hamilton are fighting over for P3 there. In a tense battle here now, but now we've seen for some reason Carlos Sainz is trying to approach us and get the move back on us here now. Well, I don't want that to happen here. But we are actually near Max Verstappen here. So can we actually get a move on Verstappen there? Or maybe we can probably go. It can go to the last lap, and we can probably get last lap take on Verstappen. Okay, we are actually nearly approaching the last lap here, and we're nearly about to catch up to Max Verstappen here now. But here we go. That we are now going to be going around the final corner, and now we're going to be going up to the line to start our final lap of the Mexican Grand Prix. Now Carlos Sainz is trying to get an overtake on us here now. I don't want he does probably get the overtake on us here now, but that's not going to last long, lads. We're just going to try and get the move there. There we go. We do make contact there. We do make contact with Sainz, but it's okay. But Lando Norris from out of nowhere. Lando Norris for some reason out of nowhere he gets up with the P6 now. Where did that come from? Okay, so we are actually now going to be going around the final few corners here. And now it looks like it's not going to be enough for Lando Norris to get the World Championship. And now it looks like George Russell, he is going to be going around the final corner. And now he's going to be going up the line to win the Mexican Grand Prix. Alex Albon gets P2, his best result for Williams. And Lewis Hamilton gets P3. We're going to cross the line for P5 here at the Mexico City Grand Prix. Lando Norris does finish P6, but unfortunately that is actually not enough to win the World Championship. So maybe next race will be the race he becomes World Champion.
It's what they've all been racing towards, waiting for them. High above the pit lane is our podium. And for the lucky three, it's time to stand on it. By George, he was good today. The top step awaits for George Russell.
Lando Norris's world title will just have to wait and probably till the next race. Or could this title end going down to Abu Dhabi? We'll find out very soon. But thanks for watching. If you did enjoy the video, make sure to press the like button and make sure to subscribe. And make sure to notification miss any future MyTeam videos. And I'll be seeing you in my next video.
I'm a little fox cub, turning, trolling, making circles on the hill with Sonic on my side. I use my fluffy tails to fly up high, but when I'm upside down, I spin around and round some more. Oh, I'm not gonna stop, 'cause I'm having lots of fun, 'cause I'm a little fox.